Clayton Kershaw getting the start. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And now up for Washington, C.J. Abrams. Just off the outside edge, and we're underway. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one in the air, center field. Pajes on the move. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals.
Second baseman, Mlb
And Siggy
Envivo
against the southpaw on the mound. The Skippers loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boo. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. He's been a great free agent sign. That misses, and that is ball 1. For Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and one of the best sliders the game has ever seen. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The slider was not part of his arsenal when he debuted in 2008. He was a fastball, changeup, curveball guy. But in May of 2009 at Wrigley Field in a bullpen session, he decided to try a new pitch. Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
James Wood.
So, man aboard, James Wood digging in for the Nationals. There's the strike. With A.J. Ellis as his catcher, Mike Borzello as the coach. He threw a couple of them. It was near perfect right away, and he started using the slider right from there in May of 2009. Man at first, 1 away. There's a swing and a drive. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
At the belt and fires. That's off the mark, and it's 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Kershaw fires. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Andres Chaparro. In there, and it's 0-1. Out towards right center field. Hernandez makes the catch. And that is that. Nationals leave one. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine, getting the nod in this one, Mackenzie Gore. What do we have on him?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Max Muncy, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next offering misses, and now 2-0. And another ball.
3-0.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Wood sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. Here's the Dodgers lineup now.
Shortstop.
We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Mookie Betts at the plate now. That's ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And safe at second. He beats it.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
The batter now will be Will Smith. There's a strike.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Right through there for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And there's a ball. Betts over at second, 1 down. And that's a strikeout looking. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Teoscar Hernandez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. And that one is inside. Breaking ball misses down and away. Andy Pajes in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Runner at second, 2 down. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. One left for LA, scoreless after 1. Second inning
Leading
set
off
to
for
go.
Washington,
Nathaniel
first
Lowe
baseman,
up to hit.
Nathaniel Lowe.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Lowe needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. And the first offering is not close.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
In the air out towards right center. Pajes sizes this one up. Nabs it. And there's one down.
Batting 6th, third baseman, Brady House.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Brady House. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
But Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Alex Call.
So up next, Alex Call. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Call goes 5 feet 11 inches, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Kershaw deals, and another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Grounder might be 2. The underhand flip. There's 1 to first, not in time. Great effort
Batting
there.
8th, catcher, Riley Adams.
Here's the catcher, Riley Adams. And it skips in the dirt. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pajes going back on this one. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Back here at Dodger
Leading
Stadium.
off for
Bottom
the
of the second, here come
Dodgers.
the Dodgers. No
Center
score.
fielder,
And at the plate for the
Andy
Dodgers,
Pages.
Andy Pages.
Let's go, Andy.
Gore back to work. Sliced hard but foul. And foul ball. Got him swinging.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good
96,
two-strike pitch
second
right there.
baseman,
At worst case
Bobby
scenario, it's weak
Edmonds.
contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Fastball for a strike. And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
0-2. One ball.
Nothing,
Two strikes.
nothing here in the bottom of the second. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard into second, and he's got a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He hit that ball really well in deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
One out, runner at second. Michael Conforto will climb in. That one misses. Ball one. Late with the swing there.
I think he was
One
sitting
ball,
off speed
one
there.
strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2.
That one missed.
2-2.
One out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Out towards left center. Wood settles under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Well, it's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Third baseman,
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Rojas.
Swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
Conforto off of first with 2 away.
No. 1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. On the outside corner, got him looking. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We play 2 full. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Nationals nothing. Back here in L.A. on to the 3rd inning. Up now for Washington, Jacob Young. Just missed. Trying to bunt his way on. Picks it up with the bare hand, and that's a great play for the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Abrams batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Got him looking for the K. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Next to hit for the Nats, Ahmed Rosario. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. 2 out, space is empty. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. That one the other way, and that's just foul. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. In the air, out towards left center. Pajes settles under this one and makes the grab. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Stepping in the long ball threat, Max Muncy. There's a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Swinging a foul straight back. swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now it's Mookie Betts. First pitch misses. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off.
Come on, Dodgers, let's go! Let's go, Dodgers!
Turns and fires to Betts. The shortstop takes the ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Will Smith to the plate. Struck out looking his first time. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
No strike.
And another ball. Next offering is fouled back. Line drive, speared at first. He takes it on his own, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly, but they hold a 1-0 lead. On to the 4th, and now up for Washington, James Wood. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
Next is the designated hitter, Andres Chaparro. He's 0 for 1. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And yes, he offered at it. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is downstairs. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Inside. And the count's even at 2. And a ground ball to first. And that chance handled. And it gets by him. But plenty of time to recover. And that's the second out.
Now batting,
well, he's doing a nice job of
Nathaniel
keeping the
Lowe.
ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for Washington. They're down 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one ripped. Young going back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. Teoscar Hernandez the opposite way. It's 2-0.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And next for LA, Andy Pages. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today. Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
2-1.
Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball
Now
pretty well. I know it didn't
second
produce a hit,
baseman,
but he made
Tommy
solid contact, and that's all
Edman.
you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Tommy Edman at the plate, doubled his first time up. Ball 1 there. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
1 down, base is empty. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first
Up
base
next
with a
for
quick
the
free
Dodgers,
pass.
left
And
fielder,
here is Michael Conforto.
Michael
1 for 1 with a
Conforto.
single so far. Runner takes off. Swung on, popped up left side. House on his way over. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Kike Hernandez.
And Kike Hernandez at the plate. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Yeah, that's fouled off. Snap throw to first. Edman back in on a dive. Two outs. Swings through that.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Now the third baseman, Miguel Rojas. First pitch just misses. Two on, 2 outs. Now this is in the air down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And that one inside and it hit him. And now it's Max Muncy. That's in there. Strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
The Dodgers threatening.
That's the ball.
Activity in the Washington bullpen. Number 61 appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Parker, a left-hander, also throwing. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-zip Dodgers. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back.
Leading
Ready
off
now for the
the
5th
Nationals,
inning.
third
Up now for
baseman,
Washington,
Brady
Brady House. Kershaw back to work. And that drops in for a strike.
You know, these Nationals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next pitch is outside. That's down and in. A slider missed. Fastball is outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an
Now batting,
offense that's
right
really
fielder,
struggled to
Alex
score in
Cole.
this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Next to hit for the Nats, Alex Call. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And that's a little bit high. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And there's a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is fouled back. That one outside, and the count's full.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner around second. Headed for the plate. He'll score. The relay. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Comes through with the RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now it just comes down to some situational hitting with the tying run at third.
Runner at third, nobody out. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Riley Adams. Fly to center his first time. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Call at third with nobody out. And that one fouled off. Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Breaking ball inside, and it's 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the air to left center. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-2.
Oh, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
And now up for Washington, Jacob Young. 0 for 1 so far. Young, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen, Shohei Ohtani. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Number 86, getting cranked up as well. Slice the other way and foul. Swing and a foul out of play. Rips one to left. That's a base hit.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad job. Those small moments can be costly.
So the batting order turns over. C.J. Abrams will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. To short, could be 2. There's one. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. They get 2 and draw even again. Last half of the 5th coming up. We are tied 2-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Mookie Betts now. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And Mookie takes.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end. Now, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Now the 0-1. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. One of the things that Jim Leyland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one. First offering, and it just misses. In there at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground. House whips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Score remains 2-2. Shohei Ohtani gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 17, Shohei Ohtani.
Up now for Washington, Ahmed Rosario.
Second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
Ball one on a pitch inside. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Kirby Yates looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Bonda getting loose as well. That one catches the corner for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
So digging in, James Wood. And that's outside. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That missed by a lot.
One strike.
And it's 2-1. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he
Now
punches
batting
out
is
the
designated
first two
hitter,
batters he's
Andres
faced in this one,
Chaparro.
getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Andres Chaparro digging in for the Nationals. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
One strike.
And that's in the
1-1.
dirt. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Set down on strikes. And he strikes out the side here in the sixth.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 61. He last pitched 2 days ago. And at the plate for the
Leading off
Dodgers,
for the
Andy
Dodgers,
Pajes.
Center fielder, Andy Pajes.
That one
That's a
missing
corner.
inside. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Zach Brixey looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Ferrer also throwing. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that's in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. That one drilled left field. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Go ahead run at second here in the bottom of the sixth. In the air, right side of the infield. Low. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate.
Now
Had pretty
batting,
good timing
left
on it. Just got
fielder,
underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Conforto.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Michael Conforto getting ready to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that's down and away. Pajes leads off second with one gone in the inning. And that one fouled off. And a ball evens the count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Stays alive. Man at second. Missed with a changeup, and it's 3-2.
That's a really good take.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Got him! He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Here's Kike Hernandez. There's the strike. Two outs and one in scoring position. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Top of inning number 7, and now up for Washington, Nathaniel Lowe. That misses the zone, ball one. That one in there across the letters.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
That one catches the zone, and that's strike 2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's the third baseman, Brady House. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. call. Struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Outside.
1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Line to left, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and this game is still tied at 2-2.
Now pitching for
Now on the
Washington.
mound for the Nationals, Zach
Number
Grixey.
66.
And he's been racking up
Zach
strikeouts at a
Grixey.
high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Miguel
Leading
Rojas
off
steps to
for
the plate for the Dodgers.
Third baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Late swing fouled off. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Bounce towards the hole at short. Abrams whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the
Now
7th.
batting, designated hitter Max Muncy.
Here's Muncy to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. To the right side. Gets it to first. They get the out on Muncy.
Now batting, shortstop Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. 1 for 3. And a foul ball. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Liner, base hit.
Now batting, the catcher Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And there's a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1-1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Foul ball there. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. So the Dodgers leave one. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kirby Yates.
He's got some of the best
Now
swing and miss
pitching
stuff
for the
going right
Dodgers,
now. He's striking out hitters at a
number
very high
38,
rate this year, so
Kirby
this should be fun to
Yates.
watch.
And it's the catcher
Leading
for the
off
Nationals,
Washington,
Riley
catcher,
Adams.
Riley Adams.
First pitch misses. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Tanner Scott, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Well, they call that
Now
an
batting,
advantage count
the
for a
center
reason.
fielder,
You're so
Jacob
much
Young.
more likely to get something you can handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Go-ahead run on base, and the batter now, Jacob Young, 1 for 2. And there's a strike.
Oh, this is a case of just slowing the game down. Sometimes you get so concerned with getting the job done, you forget that you still have to get a good pitch to do the job with.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. And it's 0-2. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That misses the zone, and a count 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Very frustrating right there as
for
a
Washington.
speedy
Shortstop,
potential
CJ
base runner.
Abrams.
When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's CJ Abrams now, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Late swing, foul to the left. Next pitch is downstairs. 1 away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Ouch.
Turn. Hit my pitch. Take your base.
Now batting, second
Next to
baseman,
hit for the
Ahmed
Nats,
Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario. And fouled off. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. And that is out of play.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Two on, one out. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's
Now
a
batting
big
left fielder,
second out. I'll
James
tell you,
Wood.
this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
James Wood digging in for the Nationals. Strike on the outside. It's 0-1. And
That's a
ball
ball.
1.
1 ball.
First and
1 strike.
second, 2 down. Next
2-1.
offering misses down and away.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Deep breath, he's ready, and he fires. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Coming home. Here comes the throw, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So they strand a pair. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. We are tied 2-2.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
Nationals.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of
47.
the 8th. Jose A.
Jose
Ferrer.
A. Ferrer.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered in this game. And a strike. That one hooked foul. Oh, and 2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2. And that one hit to first, and it's just foul. That was close. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking
Now
for
batting,
something away,
center
maybe something
fielder,
soft, but that
Andy
slider on the inside
Collins.
corner absolutely froze it.
And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pajes. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting second baseman Tommy Edman.
And next for LA, Tommy Edman. And there's a foul ball. All tied up here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Movement in the bullpen. Mitchell Parker getting loose out there. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Hard hit right side. Rosario tosses to first, and they get Edman for the out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Dodgers go down quietly. It's the 9th, and we are tied.
Now pitching.
We're
for the
back,
Dodgers.
and on the mound is the closer,
Number
Tanner
66.
Scott. This southpaw's been
Tanner
really good against
Scott.
left-handed hitters. So now
Leading
here's
off
the
for the
DH,
Nationals, the
Andres
designated
Chaparro.
hitter, Andres Chaparro.
First
No,
pitch
that's
doesn't
the ball.
find the zone.
1-0.
There's a strike at the knees.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in, and there's one down. Up now for Washington, Nathaniel Lowe. Outside Lowe, 1-0.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Brady House.
Brady House, the next to hit. The changeup missing, and that is ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
Right through there, got him. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. We are tied 2-2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the
Now
9th.
pitching for
Mitchell Parker.
Washington,
He doesn't get a lot of
Number
strikeouts compared
70.
to other relievers, so he
Mitchell
relies on
Parker.
getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
leading off
batter will
for
be
the
Michael
Dodgers,
Conforto.
Left fielder, Michael Conforto.
Outside, and it's 1-0. Action in the pen down there. Kyle Finnegan, the closer, is getting loose. Swinging a foul out of play. And it is 2-1. And that's a little high.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Enrique Hernandez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Now batting,
So now a pinch hitter, Freddie Freeman, and this is a big at-bat in this ball game. Looks
Now
like
running
we've got
at
a
first
substitution
for
at
the Dodgers.
first. Entering is the pinch runner,
Number 6.
Ha-Sung Kim.
Ha-Sung Kim.
And that one fouled off. And that's outside. 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
This one smoked out to left. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman Miguel Rojas.
So up next, Miguel Rojas.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Just missed. One down, winning run on at first. In the air, right side, call. And there's 2 down. Max Muncy
Now
at the
batting,
dish.
designated
0 for
hitter,
4.
Max
2 ground outs, a
Muncy.
flyout, and a strikeout. Now snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely. Fastball is outside.
1-0.
Fought off foul. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Now one missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Mookie Betts in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed
Now batting,
and walked the hitter.
shortstop,
Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. That one misses. Ball 1.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
1-1. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 is high.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
The 3-1. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Called out on strikes. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. We are tied 2-2. Back here at Chavez Ravine. On to extra innings. Leading off, Alex Call. Scott back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Man at second. Right through there for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Just missed. Riley Adams in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily. Safe at second with a leadoff double. What a way to get it going. A double to knock home the runner from second.
Yeah, just clearly trading places. And now that guy on second threatening to score more runs. Good clutch hitting to lead off the frame.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Riley Adams digs in now. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Number 86. The left-handed reliever appears to be getting loose. Klein also getting ready. And down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And now up for Washington, Jacob Young. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. And that one upstairs, ball one. Call the runner at second with one away. Ground ball to the right side. Finds its way through, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Safe. And they lead by two.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Tanner Scott is done. Two-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, number 86.
Number 86.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Back to the top of the order now, and the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Still only one out here in the inning. And the slider just misses. And another ball.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
And ball four, two aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Mlb Rosario.
Next to hit for the Nats, Ahmed Rosario.
They call this batter a gamer because he always seems to perform better when it matters most. Who doesn't want a guy like that on your team?
This is again 5 in a row.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
That one close, ruled a ball.
2-0.
And the count is 2-0. And that misses as well.
3-0.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in extra innings. And there's the automatic. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Edmonds. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits. No errors. And 1 left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Nationals 4 and the Dodgers 2. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Kyle Finnegan.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Finnegan.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. Tying run at the plate. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit. But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a ground ball. House tosses to first. And they get the out on Smith.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that is out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The tying run at the plate.
No.
Just off the inside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. That's down and in.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Andy Pajes in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the tying run is on base.
Looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
First and second, 1 out. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 4 with a double. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
A little bit low. And now it's even 1-1. Just missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And that one fouled off. With the winning run at the plate. And we're in the last half of the 10th. In the dirt, but kept close. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. Tommy Edman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Struck him out looking. And they're down to their last out.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trust in your stuff. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Edman.
So it's their last chance in this one. Tommy Edman now at the plate. Swinging a foul out of play. Tying run is at first, and here in extra innings. Little chopper rolls foul. This could end it. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Two on, two outs. Ball one there. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, at this point of the year, first day of the summer, teams are really starting to figure out who they are. No more excuses about cold weather or any inclement conditions. Now I think we'll start to see what this team is really made of as we move forward.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.